powerful and the poignant, but also the improbable and impossible. The wondrous allure of what was and what could still be. We smile, knowing now that this game has not abandoned us. No, this game is with us always, ready to break free when the world awakens in the spring.
A beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger Stadium. Tonight, Game 2 of this 4-game weekend set between the Chicago Cubs and the Los Angeles Dodgers. The Cubbies look to match the longest winning streak in baseball history. Coming up next. Ross Stripling is on the mound for Game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things this guy does really well, neutralize the left-handed hitters. On the season, lefties are hitting under 250 against this guy, so whatever he's doing against lefties, it certainly works.
Here's Chris Bryant now, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race.
This season really shouldn't come as a surprise to many. We all know what kind of skill this guy produces when he has a bat in his hands.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner to center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep the winning streak a-rolling, D-Row?
Are we still a big believer in batting average, Matty? In today's game, I'm more interested in the OPS number. But that's not to take anything away from this offense. They lead the league in batting average, and what that tells me is they're getting a lot of guys on base. There's a lot of guys with some good approaches and good plans today. See if that leads to a bunch of runs.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard down the left field line. But this will be foul. Bases are empty. One man out. Hit down the third base line. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out. And definitely worth another look with our show track data. Great reaction from the hot corner to make the backhand stop, and then he unleashes that very strong throw while in the air all the way across the diamond. He's going to be smiling about that one. Here's Jason Hayward now. He pulls this one into right. Pollock is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. John Lester gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Leading up.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year. You get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
Time now to check out how the hometown Dodgers line up in this one. Who are you focused on, Dan Plesac?
Well, I know these guys love what Justin Turner brings to their offense. He's hitting over .350 versus left-handed pitching this season, and that's what we're looking at today. If those numbers hold true, he could be in for a huge performance.
Now at the plate, Chris Taylor. His past history against John Lester, he's 4 for 13. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
A bouncer up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1. Justin Turner. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's the 0-2. And a fastball flew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Well, we all know he's going to get strikeouts when he's on the mound. It's kind of his thing. The key for the offense is to actually make them work for him. So that 3-pitch see you later isn't going to help very much.
Max Muncy is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now. Line down the left field line. But this will be foul. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that misses 2-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game. But
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. He played an inning. No score here on MLB Network. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, having a very nice year, currently second in the NL batting chase.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him. think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Los Angeles Dodgers. And, guys, one thing I want you to focus on today when you look at this team on the defensive side of the ball, they're in the top 5 in fielding percentage. They go about their business a certain way. They make all the routine plays, mix in a few flashy ones, and day after day, they give their pitchers the best chance to be successful.
So striding forward now, Matt Riggin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. Leaps and he makes the catch. He took away a home run. Wow.
That was a pretty spectacular catch right there. A lot of guys mistime that jump because they're worried about the wall coming on. But he got it just right and hauled it in. Great stuff.
And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. And that's off the left field wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. Absolutely scorched that base hit.
Worthy of some show track love, and as you see it came off the bat at 110 miles an hour. That's definitely squaring a ball up.
At the plate, Kyle Schwarber, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the National League in RBIs entering play.
Well, he's right in the prime of his career, and clearly that is resulting in big things for him.
From the stretch, shoots this one over to first, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on MLB Network after this. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second.
Hernandez.
Popped into the air, back behind second. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Okay, here's how the Cubbies are lining up defensively.
The right fielder.
And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 7.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. They'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
In today's game, if you're not disciplined for striking out, why would you change your approach with 2 strikes right here? Expect this guy to try and drive the baseball right here.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Bottom of the second here with no score. Two and 2 to the Dodgers catcher.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
Set to deal on 2 and 2. Grounded softly down the line toward first. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So nothing happening this time around. We've played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. And now the Cubs pitcher, John Lester, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Lester.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor at the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double.
The catcher.
There's a deep fly ball. Doesn't quite get out of the ballpark, but it hits in the right spot as it bounces off that hard warning track and over the wall for a ground rule double. Not sure if he had triple on his mind, but I doubt he'll complain too much about getting to coast into second base.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A man at second with 1 down, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. He's set. Here it comes. A bouncer to the left side, and just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away. And you see on the graphic right there that his hitting streak will indeed live on as he just continues to hit the ball well.
Just classic confidence at the box right now. You put your head on the pillow at night, you know you're on time. You get up, get dressed, drive to the ballpark, you expect to catch a couple barrels.
Here's Javier Baez. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Gone. So a 3-run shot to right center field. So he creeps ever closer to triple digits. And the Cubs have taken a 3-0 lead. So we'll take one more look, and boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year.
Up next for the Cubs, the right fielder, Jason.
In now, Jason Hayward. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Taylor. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So 2 are gone now in the Cubs half of the 3rd, and into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. First offering on its way, and this will be fouled away. Rizzo has been having a big season to this point, and so far the fans are rewarding him with a ton of all-star love. He leads all first basemen in votes coming into today.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game, Tony, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 2.5. It's 3-0 Chicago.
Welcome back as the Dodgers prepare for their 3rd turn batting in this one. And fans of the boys in blue have been treated to quite a bit of production from this lineup so far this year. Coming into the day, they are up near the top of the league in home run production, so it's certainly safe to say they're a fun bunch to watch swing the bats. When asked about their success with the long ball, one player told me, "Yeah, home runs are fun and they can change a whole game. So when we get a pitch we can do damage on, you better believe we're looking to launch." Matt, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Heidi.
Leading off for the Dodgers.
Digging in next is Daniel Castro.
Daniel.
He'll match up with John Lester now to lead off the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Now Lester's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Lester's 2-0 home. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. And with that, we give you a look here at what's happening in the race in the National League Central.
Way.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the pitcher, Ross Stripling. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. Bases are empty, one man out. In there at the knees, 0-2 now. Here's a ball for Rizzo over at first. Scooped up on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The batter, number 5.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. 0-1 the count. Seager, originally from the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. He was selected in the first round during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Sliced hard, but foul to the left. Hit in the air down the left field line. Schwarber on the move. And he makes the catch in the corner. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. 3 innings complete. It's the Cubs 3 and the Dodgers nothing. Digging in for his second at bat, Matt Riggin.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First delivery to him on the way. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, Albert Almora as he lifts it in the air to right field. Pollock moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Hit hard down the right field line. But that's a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. He's on the move again from first. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. So it's a 2-run homer for Kyle Schwarber. Home run number 65 for him here. And the Cubs have now opened this up to a 5-0 lead.
That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Now batting, the pitcher, John Lester.
Into the box now, John Lester, as he sends it on the ground to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Now at the plate, Christian Vasquez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit on the ground out to short. Backhanded. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Two for the Cubs in the inning on the strength of this two-run home run. Bottom of the leading off the inning, Chris Taylor, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Oh, 2 now from Lester. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Standing in, Justin Turner. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Here comes the first pitch. And there's the good fastball from Lester as he jumps ahead. No balls and a strike. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Popped him up. Rizzo moving to his left. 2 gone. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? You bet he does. 11 in a row set down, and the inning is over. So they breeze through this half of the inning. We played 4 full. It's the Cubs 5 and the Dodgers nothing. Back to the top of the order now, and into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He showed.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field, and this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
Ladies and gentlemen, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Weak grounder down the line at third. Barnes scoops it up, throw on to first, so a good comeback here as he gets the first out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. He's lined out and flied out in 2 plate appearances. First pitch coming, here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Pulled toward right center field. On the move is Taylor. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rizzo. His career batting line against Hill. Batting .500, 4 for 8. 2 of those hits were for home runs. Skied into straightaway right. Pollock has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Cubs tack on. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field in Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs, so the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. They'll start things out here in the home fifth, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. Lester's 2-0 home. Side. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
So one away here with the bases. It's the center fielder, A.J. Pollock. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that's off his leg on the mound. Safe at first. A good effort to recover there, and he almost made the play, but that's a base hit. Hold on here, though. That was really a close play, so they're checking to see if they want to challenge that safe call.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's another shot of it right here. Not easy to tell for sure from that shot. Going to be interesting to see what they want to do with this one.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
The Cubs have decided to challenge the previous
Okay,
play.
we're going to get one more look at it right here. Is there enough video evidence to overturn this call? You know, I think there is. The shot right there makes it look like the ball beat him to first. Looks like a well-used challenge.
Okay, umpires look ready, and off comes the headset, and he's out. So the original call is overturned, and it ends up being a well-used challenge there.
The call safe at first base has been overturned, and the batter ruled out.
In now, Austin Barnes. Base hit into right center. Oh, and he misses it. And he'll get in there safely. Now batting, Daniel Castro. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 1 left for L.A. They won't make a dent in a 6-0 deficit. Back now for the start of the 6th inning, and we send it down to Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. So coming to the plate, Matt Riggin. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
That pitch was right down the heart of the plate, but obviously this guy had made up his mind on the on-deck circle. He was taken all the way, and he was going to zone him up.
Takes this the other way to right. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Riggin takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And he's safe at the plate as the lead swells to 7-0.
The fans are not happy, and I can't blame them. And inside the Parker on that hit, there's simply no excuse for that. And everyone in the ballpark knows it. We'll see if he can shake it off and get out of the top half of this inning.
Into the box, Albert Almora. Hit hard to short. Seager is there. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right down Broadway taken for a strike. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, John Lester, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Hernandez is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. David Freese is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6.
David Freese.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Freese stands 6'2" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 9th-round pick during the first-year player draft of 2006.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off.
The batter, number 5.
Here's Corey Seager. Now the first pitch here from Lester. Popped him up. Bryant has room in foul territory. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder.
So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. At the knees, strike 1.
This offense is going to have to find a way to get going. It's happened in the past. Every team goes through it where everyone seems to fall into a funk at the same time. Everyone needs to relax.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Dodgers down in order. They need to get something cooking here. It's back here at Dodger Stadium, getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Scott Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
At the plate, Javier Baez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Now a ball hit to center field and deep. Back goes the center fielder way back, and that ball is gone. A solo home run there for Javi Baez. His 2nd home run of the game as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Ready for another shot now. Jason Hayward. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready once again, Justin Turner. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
ready. Here's the first offering. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. 1 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Another 0-2 home. Pulled high in the air out to right field. And Hayward will put this one away for out number 2.
The batter.
Now at the plate, Kike Hernandez. He was a ground out victim last time up. The windup and the 0-1. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And that last pitch was number 74 for Lester in this one. Hit hard down the line, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit hard up the middle. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
And they keep the inning alive with a base hit, but you can see that's only the 3rd hit. He's given up the entire game, so he's still in total control out there.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
The 0-2 once more. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. Popped him up. Vasquez has a play. And that ends the inning. Leave 1. Still 8-0. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Anthony Rizzo. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know, he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
And he will pull into second with a leadoff double. And the screen shows the story right there, as that hitting streak will live to see another day.
You know what, Matty? I don't see it ending anytime soon. And we got to take a look at the upcoming matchups, but this guy is absolutely locked in the plate, and I don't think anybody gets him to lose his toehold right now.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Joe Kelly enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Shot toward right center. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out. So stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Here's the first pitch to him. Schwarber connects and sends a ball to deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. A solo home run for Kyle Schwarber, his 2nd of the game, as this lead got even wider.
Up next for the Cubs, the pitcher, John Lester.
Standing in now, John Lester, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's thrown the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Stepping in now, Christian Vasquez, as he hits one on a line to left field, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out.
Up next for the Cubs.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Chris Bryant. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
In now, Javier Baez. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 3-run shot to left center, his third home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, you have a great night in hockey. You score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. A swing and a blast to center field. No doubt about this one. Back-to-back home runs, as that one's way out of here. A solo shot that time off the bat of Jason Hayward, number 33 on the year, as the blowout continues.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in, Austin Barnes. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's going about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect. But getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Craig Kimbrell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. First offering on its way. Seared down the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. The Cubs are into their bullpen now, as there are the final numbers for their starter. He was great all night long.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
Grounder down the line at third. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Schwarber ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Andrew Toles will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Andrew Toles.
Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. Start the bus. They're down 15-0.
Your
Dylan
attention,
Floro
please.
comes on to pitch now, hoping
pitching
for
for
better
the
results
Dodgers.
than the other arms
Number
that they've run
51.
out there in this one.
Gillis.
Matt Riggin is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Hernandez going back to the track, to the wall. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. His 3rd home run of the ball game as this lead got even wider.
Now
Into the
batting.
box now,
The
Albert
center fielder.
Almora.
Albert Almora.
Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. But baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these
Kyle
streaks as long as you
Schwarber.
possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And it's gone. So it's a 2-run shot to right center, his 3rd home run of the ball game, as they just continue to pour it on here.
Well, the ball's been flying all over the
Your
place this
attention,
game,
please.
but most of the fireworks have
pitching
come
for
from
the
him.
Dodgers.
That's his 3rd
Number
long ball.
59.
What a game.
Kevin Quackenbush enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. In now, Craig Kimbrell. He
Now
swings and sends it in the air to right center field. Pollock has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Now
Stepping
batting.
into the box, Christian Vasquez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the results sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
The batter.
Now to
First
the
base.
plate, Chris Bryant. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hot shot to third. Turner has it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. One more shot coming up. We'll go to the bottom of the 9th. Here's Corey Seager. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never a good feeling to get shut out, and over the course of the season, it's bound to happen a few times. They've just been overmatched by good pitching.
Behind 0-2 now. Ground ball foul down the left side. The next 0-2. Popped him up. Vasquez waits on it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Chris Taylor. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
There's Baez. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Justin Turner. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right at.
And he'll put this one away without much trouble, and the Cubs will add 1 more to their winning streak as this ball game is over.
Man, they've already put the all-time winning streak record in their rearview mirrors. But with every win, it gets further and further away. We could say this now. This is one of the greatest teams in the history of baseball.
18-0 the final tonight. Chicago claimed victory by plating a total of 18 runs. John Lester hangs win number 11 on his line. Ross Stripling struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the NL Central, Javier Baez was out of his mind with 3 home runs and 7 driven in, helping the Cubs down the Dodgers 18-0. He is currently among the NL leaders in batting average. The Marlins racked up 11 hits as a team as they sank the visiting Buccos 7-3. Michael Wacha collected win number 2 on the year as St. Louis bested the Mets 3-2. It was their 5th straight victory. The Cincinnati Reds held their opponent to just 2 hits as they got the win in a laugher against the Rangers 7-0. The San Francisco Giants combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home 7-1. The Phillies swung it well with 15 hits in the game as they pulverized the Braves 8-2. The Nationals allowed only 5 hits as a staff as they took down the visiting Diamondbacks 4-3. The win was their 5th straight as a team. Scott Oberg collected win number 3 this year as Colorado beat the Padres 1-0. The Rays got 11 hits overall as they defeated the visiting Angels 6-5. The Boston Red Sox combined for 10 hits as a team as they got the win in extra innings over the Orioles 7-6. The Yanks held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they beat the White Sox on the south side 4-0. They now have 5 straight wins. The Cleveland Indians combined for 4 total home runs as they took down the Tigers in Detroit 4-3. The Kansas City Royals knocked out 10 hits as a team as they defeated the Twins in the Twin Cities 8-5. Mike Leake pitched his way to his 100th career victory as the Mariners downed the A's 9-3. He is among the AL leaders in wins. The Astros totaled 11 hits as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 3-1. That now makes 8 straight wins for the team. As always, thanks for tuning in. That's all we've got this morning. Enjoy the games later today, and we'll see you tomorrow.